The most common reason people choose to prepare a trust is to avoid probate, especially for real estate, like a primary residence or a rental property. Probate is a court process. It takes time, it costs money, and it becomes a matter of public record. When real estate is owned in a trust, it can usually pass to heirs without court involvement, which means faster transfers, fewer expenses, and far less stress for the family. The second reason is privacy. A will becomes public once it goes through probate. A trust, on the other hand, stays private. The value of assets, who receives them, and when they receive them are not open for public inspection. And for many families, that privacy alone is reason enough. Another reason that people use trust is to control how and when beneficiaries receive assets. A trust can delay distributions until a certain age, spread different distributions over time, limit access to protect against poor spending decisions, provide funds only for specific purposes like education or healthcare. All of these are especially important for minor children or young adults or beneficiaries with special circumstances. Trusts oftentimes are also used for protection. Assets held in trust can sometimes be protected from a beneficiary's divorce or lawsuits or creditors. It's not absolute protection, but it can sometimes add a meaningful layer of security that outright inheritance does not. Now, some people also think of trusts and have for all time for tax reasons. And while trusts can play a role in inheritance and estate tax planning, for most families now, today, that's not the primary reason, given the current high federal estate tax exemption. That said, trusts still remain incredibly important for long-term planning. In short, people prepare trusts not because they're complicated, but because they actually simplify things later. They avoid probate, they preserve privacy, they protect beneficiaries, and they keep control over how assets are passed on.